How's everyone's day going? My name is Troy Harrison Christ, and I just got back from E3 2019. It was hands down the best time of my life. If you ever have a chance to go, you should. If it sounds like I have a cold right now, I do. Never go to Universal Studios if you do not want to get the worst cold you've ever had. So on day one of E3, I only had one mission. I gotta play Doom. I gotta play Doom right now. I gotta play Doom ASAP. As soon as we were allowed into the show, I sprinted over to Bethesda, keeping my eyes peeled for Todd Howard, of course. When arriving to the Doom Eternal booth, I started chatting with the crew who was working for Bethesda. They said that all of their times were booked the entire day, but we could wait in standby if we wanted. They could see the "I'm not playing Doom" look on my face. I was very sad, very quick, and then randomly, another lady walks up to me and my dad and says, "Hey, you want to play the game?" And I was like, yeah. In my best Obi-Wan Kenobi voice, I said, "That's why I'm here." I don't know why she picked us out of the 15 others standing there. Maybe it was because I was wearing all white and had white hair and she mistook me for someone famous, or just assumed that I was some random VIP, I don't know. Maybe she was a Seahawks fan. My dad was decked out head to toe in lime green Hawks gear. Who knows? Either way, thank you Bethesda, thank you id for doing that. You guys got us into Doom, and I don't know why you did, but you did it. You guys are the best. So we got our time scheduled for 6:40 p.m., the last demo of the show. I can't lie to you guys, this was hands down the best game that you could play if you were at E3 2019. Cyberpunk wasn't playable. Doom was the best game that you can play, easily. So let me tell you why. This year was a strange year when it came to demos. The press conferences were very exciting, a ton of new games on the horizon, but a lot of them were for next-gen consoles that made no appearance at E3 2019. So without Sony there, the available options of games to actually play instead of watch a demo was a bit underwhelming. Thankfully, Doom Eternal absolutely made up for all of this. id Software did a perfect job, and I cannot wait until the rest of you finally get your hands on it. I'm so excited for this game to come out. You guys will love it, I swear. Let's start this off with what we actually got to play. It was a 30-minute demo, which is what the developer said. It actually takes 30 minutes to beat this whole demo, but we only had 20 minutes of time to play it. Plus, we were the last demo of the day, so we had to leave 2 minutes early. So technically, we only got 18 minutes with the game. It started off with a very long tutorial, showing off the assortment of new abilities, weapons, and alternate fire modes. Now Doom 2015 feels like you're playing Halo 3, compared to Doom Eternal, which feels like you're playing as the 2015 Doomslayer's more successful older brother. It was sad to spend half of my time with the game in a lesson on shooting, but you actually need to remember how to do all of these new combos and abilities, or you will die quickly and repeatedly. You really cannot play this like the last game. It feels faster and there is way more going on that you need to worry about. Now certain enemy types have specific areas like weak spots that you have to destroy to disable their weapon, or just destroy the demon. Some of these enemies actually drop weapons that the Slayer can't equip. At one point I was fighting a demon who had a flamethrower. I disabled his armor, I punched him in the mouth, and just mounted the damn thing on my back. It was the most badass thing that I've seen since, well, probably the last Doom. This is called the Flame Belch, and it does exactly what you think it does. It roasts enemies anywhere near you. We also have the Blood Punch, which acts as a chargeable super melee that lets you smack multiple enemies with explosive deadly power. This move is very helpful during the small battle arenas because it is so powerful on small enemies as well as mini bosses. We now also have a shoulder-mounted grenade launcher, which can also be picked up from defeating a mini-boss. This is great for big groups that are actually close to you. The explosive radius isn't as big as the rocket launcher, but it does the job when you need it to. Having these extra utility weapons in our arsenal is a great touch, and it adds a lot more gameplay variation than the last Doom. Also, the Flame Belch and Mounted Grenade are not on the weapon wheel. These are separate key bindings, so you're going to have to be quick with your clicks. The amount of buttons that I had to click to survive playing Doom Eternal felt similar to World of Warcraft, with the speed and precision that you need to be good at the game. I love this aspect of it, but some people may end up finding it a bit too hard. My father was definitely struggling to manage all of the new abilities, and he has played every id Software game known to man since like the 90s. Seriously. For me, it handled like a perfect PC game. Also, the fact that it was running on Vulkan with probably a few new Orion tweaks, which is id Software's brand new streaming technology, which looks amazing. Look that up if you haven't seen it. It was the best. It ran butter smooth, and you really need that with a game like Doom. I played Doom 2015 on my laptop during the plane ride from Seattle to LA, so it was really fresh in my brain. Eternal is so much faster, and they added plenty of new ways to traverse the map quickly and efficiently. First off, the movement speed is much faster. The jumps go way farther, and we also have plenty of new toys that we can upgrade to make our hell raising even more fun. One thing I really enjoyed was using the monkey bars. You can jump, dash, jump again, hit a monkey bar, and jump and dodge to get across an arena in a matter of seconds. It is just amazing. You guys will love it. Smart players will be able to use the upgraded movement to easily run trains around the map and provide a decent separation from the demons. It almost feels like the movement of Quake, and that is actually a great thing. id Software has also implemented a wall climbing mechanic. The Doomslayer can grab onto certain green walls, climb them, then do his double jump dash to get to hard to reach objectives. This was very interesting to test out in the tutorial, but it was nowhere to be found during the combat arenas. I was talking to a few nice id and Bethesda employees about this. Sorry, I'm bad with names. If you are watching this, say hi. You guys were the best. Thank you for getting me into this again. They were saying that this wall climbing feature is mostly used for platforming and finding your way throughout some of the maps. If you play Doom 2015, you know some of them can be quite the maze at times. This goes the same for Eternal, but now we have so many ways to get around that these non-combat portions of the game will be much more challenging and entertaining. The last new upgrade to the speed and versatility of the Doomslayer is the double barrel shotgun's alternate fire mode. This thing is awesome. Guys, we have a grapple, kind of like Batman's grapple, but at the end of a shotgun. Do I need to say any more? It's so much fun to use. It can be used to advance to higher ground, or you can connect it to a demon, shoot him with the shotgun, and then hit him with that sweet melee combo. It is the best. You guys sort of just have to try it to understand the goosebumps I got while playing it and while describing it to you. One of my favorite weapons at Doom Eternal, for sure. My other favorite weapon would have to be the heavy cannon, which a lot of you know as like the assault rifle, the heavy assault rifle. But in this game, when you zoom down the sights, it's basically a sniper. And with all of the new movement, with the ability to jump and connect to things and grab onto stuff and get to high ground, you can get the most insane jumping, spinning, quick scopes, hard scopes. It's so much fun with the heavy cannon. You guys will probably, if you guys have ever played Call of Duty, you will be using this gun non-stop because, oh my god, it almost feels like it has like a lock on a bit, or maybe it's just how good it feels on PC at like 120 FPS. But sniping within this game with the heavy cannon is just amazing. And when I was talking to the bro dev, once again, forget his name, scruffy brown hair, super cool, super chill, was explaining the whole game the whole time. He was saying that we know people want to be hard scoping, we know people want to be quick scoping, and so we tried to make that as fun and as ridiculous for those players that really want to do that. I mean, that's paraphrasing kind of what he said because my memory is all over the place from this weekend. But oh my god, the weapons and the variety are just perfect. They're just perfect. Besides that, I did not get to play the new 1v2 Slayer vs. Demons mode yet, but Bethesda let us know when we can. The missions in the demo sort of bounced around a bit. We would take portals after each section so we could get to see more of the game. I really enjoyed this because they knew they had a long demo and we didn't have that much time to play it. The main part of what we played was the gameplay trailer that they showed us at E3 2018 last year. We had to clear the Phobos station from the invading horde of demons. It was the absolute best time I have had playing a video game in a very long time, and I just got back from E3. The cutscenes and overall cinematic quality has risen to such a high degree The music is perfect, even better than the last game, and how is that even possible? After playing this, I'm thinking that more developers of first-person shooters should be asking id Softwares for help, and they definitely should be using Vulkan to optimize their games. It is the best engine that I have ever seen in my life. Doom Eternal is the perfect Doom game in my opinion, and absolutely the best game me and my dad played at E3 2019. Great job, id. Great job, Bethesda. Fantastic game. Keep being awesome. And to all of the amazing people I met this weekend, Jay Muse, Stig Asmussen, Danny Brown, and the wonderful Kelly Kay, thank you for making me and my father's weekend so much better. Thank you, Bethesda. Thank you, id. Thank you, Los Angeles. Doom Eternal was easily the best game that was playable at E3. Leave a like if you want me to make more videos about Doom, or just like the video if you enjoyed your time here. My name is Troy Harrison Christ. You can just call me THC. Please click that bell icon and definitely subscribe. Alright guys, enjoy your day, enjoy your week, enjoy your month, enjoy your year, enjoy your life. Have a good one. Peace.